In the next few minutes, what you're about to learn may come as a surprise, possibly even a bit unsettling, but it also has the potential to permanently transform how you navigate interactions with women. In the world we live in, there are established norms and conventions we must adhere to. Straying from these norms can lead you into uncomfortable territory, akin to ending up in a grim place with unpalatable food. These societal conventions can be considered as laws or visible rules, but there exists a second set of rules, less apparent yet equally influential. Breaking the second set of rules may not lead to legal consequences, but it can offer a solution to one of the most significant challenges many men grapple with: communicating with women. These concealed rules permeate our society, and understanding them is crucial. To comprehend their functioning, it's essential to acknowledge the two primary forms of human communication. The first is indirect communication, primarily employed by women but also widespread in society. Indirect communication is the act of conveying a message without explicitly stating it. It often serves as a safeguard against appearing impolite. While indirect communication can be beneficial in specific scenarios, it can be counterproductive in many situations, especially for men. Consider moments when you've been turned down, perhaps by a woman you were interested in. She might have responded with something like, "You're cute, but I'm not interested." In reality, she seldom explicitly says, "I'm not physically attracted to you," which is the probable underlying reason. She effectively conveyed a "no" without actually saying it. Direct communication, on the other hand, is traditionally a masculine form of interaction. Until recently, it was the default mode of communication for men. Today, however, many men are adopting indirect communication as the norm, leading to challenges when communicating with women and even other men. To illustrate, imagine you're in a restaurant, and the waitress inquires if you're ready to order. Many men would respond, "Yes, can I have the chicken Alfredo, please?" Subsequently, they are bewildered when the waitress doesn't find them attractive. The nuance here lies in how you communicate rather than what you say. When the request is made in a way that sounds like seeking permission, "Can I have," it can inadvertently lower your attractiveness. In contrast, when you use phrasing like, "Yes, I'll take the chicken Alfredo," while maintaining an assertive tone, you convey that you're ordering without seeking permission. Remember that attraction operates on impulse. By speaking directly and confidently, you activate the attraction button within most women. Think about how Chris Hemsworth portrays Thor in the Avengers movies. His character consistently employs direct and powerful communication, especially when engaging with women. He acts as though every word he utters holds significance, and this is the embodiment of attractive communication. Direct communication is an attractive trait because it reflects confidence and assertiveness. Optimism plays a pivotal role. Your tone should convey that you are entirely confident in the other person's agreement or compliance. By starting your sentences where you're making a request with "I" and emphasizing statements over questions, you exude confidence and assertiveness. For example, "I want you to accompany me to the dance tonight," instead of, "Will you go to the dance with me?" Flirting can include elements of indirect communication, but the primary part of the interaction should involve direct, straightforward communication. It's essential to understand that women want men to communicate directly and assertively but often anticipate the opposite, making it a significant advantage for those who get it right. Direct communication is a hallmark of dominant males and conveys confidence and self-assuredness. Positive expectations are key to this approach. If you anticipate a favorable response in a given situation, you're more likely to achieve it. Conversely, negative expectations often yield undesirable outcomes. Speaking directly and confidently also garners respect from other men, particularly from those who primarily employ indirect communication. For instance, if you're at a movie theater with a woman, and she mentions feeling cold, men using direct communication might offer their jackets without hesitation. This contrasts with men who utilize indirect communication and might miss such opportunities. Direct communication is the epitome of masculinity, akin to a warrior. In contrast, indirect communication is associated with femininity. The more feminine a man appears, the less attraction most women will feel toward him. Women, being more evolutionarily vulnerable, tend to avoid conflict, which drives their preference for indirect communication. Flirting can include elements of indirect communication, but the bulk of the interaction should revolve around direct, powerful communication. If you've predominantly used indirect communication in the past, transitioning to a direct approach may initially feel awkward, similar to learning to ride a bike. However, discomfort is a sign of growth. Remember that women are interested in who you are now and who you can become, rather than dwelling on your past communication style. Speaking directly and confidently will not only empower you in your interactions but also set you apart from those who adhere to conventional indirect communication. The power of direct communication lies in its ability to trigger attraction, build respect, and foster genuine connections with women and men alike. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new facts. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.